Yep.
Give that a good old grind. Right, your channel.
Right, so you don't have Ferg. Do you have Krishna? You didn't see his name, no. But I've got Krishna. I'm looking for Ferg just now on the list. I used to have Ferg. Yeah, I know what his name is. I'm just trying to see if I've still got one or not. Because I removed a couple of guys, didn't I? I think you said you had Bill in. But if you send them the invite, the ones that you got just now, send them the invite. Because then we'll be able to see, because my friend list has been a little bit weird, like it's taking it forever to load them up.
How do you copy a link in fucking... Try it that way.
Yes, fair, there's Bill in there. Yeah, I've still got people on the list, so... Yeah, I'm just going to send Krishna and Ferg in that one again. Ferg's not online. Do you have Bill Leganis? Yeah, I'll just put him on my extra invite bit there, real quick. I'm having to go down my friends list so slow just so they attempt to load up. What to do after the races, mate? Go create your thing, yeah. Oh yeah, I'll change it in a minute. That's the only thing I've not actually done. Yeah, but we'll do it after the race, mate. It's obviously because me and Jay are going to have to leave to do the comms. Or actually, me and Jay can just mute you guys, but...
Yeah.
So they meet them.
Yeah,
right.
So we'll just keep this one open then.
Yeah. We'll just have to mute Jins in and then obviously we can find it.
Alright. Oh, fuck's sake, where the fuck is that?
Track has changed now. Yeah, but to do it after this, mate, says they'll sort out your custom list properly and get obviously everyone in, and then you know exactly who you're always missing and stuff. Because the custom list thing can be. Yeah, but if you set up the custom list, you'll be able to know exactly who you're missing, so. And it makes it inviting so much easier as well. Yeah. The only names you don't want to put in there is like mine and Jay's for commentating. You don't want to put any of the reserves in it, man, because it gets confusing. So it'll just be ASR T1 list, and it should just have, well, 19 drivers, because you're 20. Yeah, if I've not checked in, then you just leave their name unticked. You can only send 16 invites at a time, but you just remember who you've got to at the bottom, and then you go back and send to the other 4 that you're missing. Yeah. So if I quickly go to the Dubab.
Live now, mate. I'm just trying to work out how I can get the telemetry on YouTube. need to try this. Does anyone know how you find out how to get an ID on YouTube?
I have no idea. I mean, I barely ever use it. It confuses the fuck out me, YouTube does.
Captions, report, help, feedback. Where the fuck is that? Share, copy link. Haha! Fuck you. Done it. Alright, where the fuck is that bot? Oh,
I've just tagged them as well there, mate. It's letting them know, like, if they're missing anybody, to let you know so you can shoot them one.
Where the fuck is that? Right, it's there. Alright, I may have done it.
I need to switch back to speed to you.
Oh, yes.
The what I got. Well, it's a 11 in here. No, 12 in here now. So we're missing 5 or 6. Yeah, because Gannett's not joined yet. He's a reserve, so we're still missing 6.
Right. I think I've got the YouTube bot going.
Did you invite JSR, Jay?
Jason?
You literally just joined as I said that.
Right, there we go. Right, I've got the bot working, so hopefully.
Portgator just joined as well.
Like I say, I'm actually got to do
this.
this.
On 14, so we're missing 4. There's 14 just now, yeah. Not including me, Jay, spectating, there's 14. Yeah, he's been in for a bit, he's just not picked his car yet. So we're missing 4. Getting it to win it's one of those 4. I'll go get it on my... FX on there.
Oh, Shit. Ginge hasn't got a phone, has he?
No. You know what I've been noticing, Jay, the last like couple of days? The amount of people on my friends list now that have got Snooker 19.
Yeah, I know. Has Rizzle spoken to you?
No.
He's looking to start up a championship, mate. Like a round robin thing.
I'd be down.
Yeah,
I know Steele's got it as well. Steele's been playing it in it. He's got rank, he's got really bad internet issues now, Steele.
Yeah. I'll get Rizzle to send you a message later. Good luck. Good luck.
If Danny Boy's in there, tell him to choose his fucking car.
Yeah. And tell him, MX, tell him, turn their telemetry off. Okay? Cool. Alright, mate. Cheers. Get up. Right, mate, I need to run through. You're going to have to learn this as well.
Oh, fuck's sake. Danny to learn it tonight. He's out of the place. Danny Boy's asking for a spare invite. I don't actually think I've got Danny Boy though.
That's alright, he's in the party, mate. Send them across. Very swank.
Yeah, I don't have him.
I haven't got him, mate.
Yeah, I'll just re-tag him. Right, so Danny's chose his car, we're still only down to 15, so we're still missing 3, and I can't figure out who the fuck it is, to be honest.
Right, yeah, I'll run through quickly, because I had a look at the grid earlier on today, what's those? Oh, we got down to 16 now, mate.
Yeah, again, to win it just joins, right, so he's a reserves that just joined, so we're missing 2 normal check-ins. Now, is the Slayer in here?
The Slayer is not in here, mate. Yes, he is, the Slayer, 23.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Zondi and Gamma.
Zondi, I'm pretty sure I've seen. Yeah, Zondi
Zondi's
is
here,
in.
yeah.
Origin
Gamma's,
Gamma, yeah, he's in.
Yeah, he's at the top. Mystic Joker, he's not in. He's one of the guys missing.
Mystic.
Kenny.
Kenny is in.
Kenny is, yeah.
Yeah.
Owen and Diyoshi.
Yeah, Diyoshi and Owen.
Danny Boy and Bilton.
Danny Boy, yep. And Matt Bilton.
Yeah.
No, mate. Matt Bilton is the one that's not in.
So that's Bilton and someone not in. Who's the other one again? Oh, Mystic Joker.
Mystic Joker. Yeah.
Well, I've invited Bilton, so. Hold on, let me get back onto the thingy.
Alright, let's go into live streams and put this YouTube in. Oh, Jabot's bloody message me. What the fuck do you want there?
Hey mate says you gotta be paying attention as he hears now to this.
No, probably not.
I don't want us getting into that weird little thing where we start waiting like 5-10 minutes for a driver before starting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just messes everybody up, that. So there we go, Ginger's already left here, that helps a little bit. And I'm just going to start up my side of the Twitch stream.
Yeah, mine's going. I don't think the YouTube bot's up. Which is annoying.
Right, there we go, MX must have posted that they're already.
Alright, you'll have to come the first 5 minutes, mate, just whilst I sort out this YouTube thing. To see if it works. Chipping here and there.
Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. I'm gonna go. Sub 1. Oh. Got to change the situation here on my screen. Hopefully the ones missing join in soon.
So, let's see if I can get this YouTube bot there.
Hi everyone. Right. We got anybody came in so far. Jerome Vizard is currently, is it Jerome or Jerome? Jerome.
It's Jerome, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jerome Visser.
I have a Alpha Romero as well currently. So. We also have a yes.
40 gates that. What I must do quickly.
I'm just going to call him Nick, so that's his name. And then I don't have to tarnish his other name. So I'm just going to stay on board here with Mr. Vizor, Jerome, as he is the first driver out on the track. First of four, we do have a Ferrari and a McLaren also, and another Ferrari and a Mercedes, and that Mercedes will be
Someone coming out then? Or unfortunately won't be.
He's ready here to start his hot lap. So, welcome guys to the ASR T1 round 1 in brackets round 2. As unfortunately we did have to postpone last week's race due to PlayStation problems. The race that was postponed last week will be added to the schedule for the end of the season, so the drivers will still have the chance to race at Spain. But you join us here, you join me and Jay here, sorry, today at Vietnam. Probably the worst track on the game.
I thank God we don't have to go there next year, that's all I can say.
Yeah, that's true. Jerome looks flying here coming up to this hairpin. Was maybe a little bit wide on the hairpin, but I mean this guy's faster than me, so that might
Nick's
just be the
just lost it. Nick's just lost it. Going on the first main straight, we should call it.
Oh, is he coming out that roundabout section?
Yeah, he just lost it around there, coming up to, as we like to call it, such and such thing.
You see Jerome coming into the second class corner here. As he says 135.4 for the current pole. Here the next car up will be Nick. Oh yeah, he looks to be on a small time here. And he's running out of fuel. He might actually come into the pits here.
He's completely lost his
yeah, that was a decent lap by Jerome there, especially for being the first car out on the track.
Of course, it's going to rubber in as the session goes on.
as we actually see, I think this is MX. This is MX. He's got to be nits across the line here. As we see MX 135.7, and then we have
I believe it's going to
Gamma just coming across the line as well with a 135 flat. So Orden and Gamma currently sitting in pole position. We also have Owen, Beastie Boys, coming around the final corner now. And he's got to set a 135.1 for P2. Of two Ferraris coming around just now as well. That was Krishna with a 136.4. And his teammate Fair crosses the line with a 133.9 for pole position. And Fair has... Fair's basically destroyed every time just now, you know. That is a brilliant lap by Fair. Currently over a second faster than original Gamma in P2. I called him original Gamma and it's Origin Gamma. We're just got to call him Gamma.
I see now with the 5 in it, I thought it was Gammas. Yeah.
It's a new account, that's why I'm doing.
Alright, just to let you boys know.
Just jump on board with... Is this Laganis? It is Laganis.
Yeah, Laganis is within India.
Oh no, MX actually went again for an auto lap here. And he actually bettered his time by 4 tenths, so he's done a 135.3, which is enough for P4 right now. As we're going to jump from or down the order. As we see Owen coming to... I'm losing track of his car.
It's one of those tracks, isn't it? It's not easy to keep.
As Ferg actually tried to go again there, and he was actually really close to improving his time again. But that will be him driving around into the pits now. Illiganis currently starting his lap as well. So we jump around to Zonde real quick here, and Zonde sets a 134.1, which is enough for P2 currently. We also have Dioshe crossing the line with a 134.9, which puts him into P3. I think hard to keep up with guys here, just so I move out the way to let Nick come through. I think we've got to stay on board here with Danny Boy, which is yet to set a lap. But is currently on one right now. There seems to be a little train of cars down at this hairpin. Oh, that'll be the roundabout section actually, it will not. I just hate the way this track works. See Danny now making his way up to the A section of this track, probably the hardest part of this track I would say. It's so hard to get right, and if you screw it up you will be eating some wall.
There's one mistake and you're absolutely punished on this track, isn't it? Absolutely punished.
It takes a bit of a wider line into that second to last corner there. But he's still putting a good lap here of a 135 lap, which is enough for P4 right now. We have an Alfa Romeo out still. Oh no, that's Nick and he has invalidated. We have the Williams out of Jerome again here. He's got to be starting his lap actually, sorry. As we jump on board with Gamma again, as he will be starting his lap. Oh no, he just done a lap. A 135 flat from Gamma. Sarge is currently 300s off of Danny Boy here. As you see, third retire conversation, he's had enough. I don't think he has to do anything else, to be honest.
It's not a bad time, that one, is it?
It's
not too bad.
I mean, I think he can do better, known fair, but...
Yeah, I think he can do it as well, but
seen...
not too bad as a benchmark.
His teammate is currently on the track, on the second to last corner, and I think he was up by about 8/10 there as well. As you see, Krishna taking the last corner here for a 1:35.4, which is enough for P9 right now. I will say, some of the times here look a bit weird from these drivers. We know how fast these drivers are, but not many drivers like this track.
No, it's not a personal favourite of quite a few of these guys, is it? It's certainly not a personal favourite for mine. I'm not too sure about you. I'm pretty sure you hate it as well.
I like it for the fact there's a street circuit, because I like my street circuit. It is my least favourite street circuit. You see Jerome coming across the line with a 1:35 flat as well, enough for P5. All these times are really close here now. Somebody just bettered their time then, I've actually just missed it, just flickered. It could have actually been Gamma, and I think it was Gamma. I think he's actually bettered his time to 1:34.7.
Sorry guys, I'm a bit quiet.
Yeah, that's another lap there. I will jump on board see the McLaren of Beastie Boys coming starting a lap. We have a very slow racing point, that is going to be mid-potato, or the naked spud as we like to call him. He seems to be wet, or he's just like a half go, trying to get up space here.
Right, there we go, I can concentrate with that. I've sorted out the pack issues that we're having. Right, let's post the link up.
We have, what is this? What car is that? It looks like a Williams car, but it's not a Williams. It is a Williams. I just seems like Jerome was letting someone pass. See all the guys get ready to cross line. That time by Zonde is... I've actually never seen Zonde race before tonight, but I've heard he is quick. We will double check here, see who is on a lap. Got to catch up with one, although Jay Sarge is just going to set a lap time of 1:34.8. What can his teammate Beastie Boy do here? And his teammate's got to set a 1:34.4. Beastie Boy sees himself up into P3, while his teammate Sarge has dropped down another place to P6 here, but that's some good qualifying time so far by the McLaren boys.
It's all very close, isn't it? Between second and sixth at the moment. 1:34 is not too bad at all.
As we see Danny Boy in the hat here, trying to better his time as well. He's currently done 4 laps on so.
See, I'd be pretty happy with that time. I think that would be good enough to get through.
He's getting it to win it, just jumped up to 4th place here with a 1:34.5. Brilliant lap by getting it. Get it to win it. Oh man, that's funny.
It is good.
I can't chase our things from what we're going at since the hairpin now. He's okay though. I'll actually jump on board here with Kenny. Kenny's actually not set a lap here yet, but he is on one right now. although we are running full qualifying, we've only got 16 drivers. We are actually waiting on 2 drivers who are late. So hopefully they do join soon.
Yeah, we've got two minutes left. They're not going to settle up in Q1, are they?
No,
so they'll be starting. Yeah, so they'll be starting from the back of the grid anyway.
Oh, as Kenny makes a little bit of contact with the wall, but still manages to set a 134.1. That's a brilliant lap by Kenny. That's not Sunday down to P3 here. Whereas Kenny will be in P2, so he should be more than safe. We have Nick just started his lap as well. Is he getting it to win it retire? He's more than happy with the P5 he's currently in. We see Nick, Scott, Lagana, Slayer, Krishna and Gamma all out on out laps here. We actually got to jump on board with, well, I was going to jump on board with MX, but he was on a lap and he's actually slowed down to let someone pass. As we also see Owen, aka DC Boys, retire from the race. He's happy with his time as well. I keep yawning like a bitch. It's all I've done all day.
Slayer's currently gone out and like that. See if he can get. Well, it's very close to that drop zone.
This is what happened when I set up
Only one
last
person.
night playing beating Moody's ass at snooker, so if you play your cards right, Jay, tonight I'll beat your ass as well.
I always play my cards right with you.
I'm going to jump on with Nick as he's coming around the final 2 corners right now. Nick has got to set a 134.4 here, which is enough for P5. That's a great lap by Nick as well. Pretty much anything in the 135s is a great lap by me, but I don't even think I can do that.
No, early 135s out of best. I can do the times that these guys are doing, not a million years.
Yeah, we're also got to catch Laganis coming across here as well with 135.1, which is enough for P12. Apparently no one can hear you, Jay.
No, that's correct. They can't move, because I'm trying to sort this out.
No, even when you're speaking, they can't hear you.
I can't hear me still. That is good news for everyone. You don't have to part with me. Oh, I don't know, mate. My PlayStation. Yeah, my PlayStation's been fucking up all day. Yeah. I twat. I've been having issues. Was mate? There you go. You should be able to hear me now. Yes, he should be able to.
134.1, which is enough for P2.
Good luck, Bob. Hey, not a bad lap at all.
No one's been able to touch Ferg's time yet, but they are getting closer. We'll jump on board here with Ilganes, who jumps back up to P12. There seems to be one other driver on the lap right now. He's not actually on a lap. He's down by a lot here. Krishna, if you are watching the stream, feel free to retire, buddy. There's no one else on the lap, so you don't have to stay in one lap. You probably just drive around in the pits, I imagine. So, going by this here, we will be losing MX from Q2, which is unfortunate. Although all the times were actually really close.
Extremely close that session.
I'll say what there's.
You look at that between what, 4th to about 9th. Very close.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Owen keep winning. Yeah, it's quite a lot. I mean, what? There's only like a second, 1.3 seconds separating the entire field.
It's not bad, is it? Not bad going at all from these. And to be fair, to be that quick around this track, hats off to them. Hats off to all of them.
From P1 to P13 is already just a touch over a second separating. But as we were saying before, like this is a track where like even one slightest wrong movement and that can be your lap. So. As you were saying before, most of the drivers hate this track, and I don't really blame them, to be honest.
Oh, no, 100%. 100%.
It would have been nice to see the actual like real F1 drivers actually racing it at least once, so.
Yeah, just unfortunate that
just for the complete carnage.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that government's corrupt, isn't it? I'm sure I'll get in trouble for saying that, but never mind.
Like fucking corrupt bastards, what they got to do. It would have been a nice race to watch, I think, though, like, if it had actually happened.
Oh yeah, it would have been. Especially down those two straights, like with the DRS going, that would have been some amazing passes.
Yeah.
Amazing passes.
I don't know if they'd have liked that roundabout turn though, because I don't like that.
Nice.
So, looking here currently at the fitted tyres, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers currently selecting medium. 6 drivers, sorry. No, still 5. Someone's changed their mind.
The fit is out on softs.
Yeah, but the drivers selecting the medium so far will be the Beastie Boys, Krishna, Diyoshi, and Yenet who win it. All I'm saying, should we just call him Yoshi? But I don't actually think it's Diyoshi.
I'm not too sure, mate. I don't know. I've been having problems with his names all day.
Right. I'll call him Yoshi if he calls me Mario.
Luigi.
Let's see, who is the first driver out here? It's actually a Haas of Danny Boy.
Is it Danny Boy to play this one out? I'm currently on board with the new potato.
It's really hard to see the Haas colour on the track.
It is, yeah, because obviously the track's black.
So yeah, I'll stay on board with Danny here.
Yeah, I'll stay on board with him, ride on. It's really hard with the camera angles on this track as well.
It's been kind of interesting to see how these guys actually take this hairpin though, because when I'm on the track, I try to hug the apex. But I've seen some of these drivers not actually go near the apex. But when we watched, I'm not sure if you've watched the live stream yet from Tier 3 last night, Jay.
No, I haven't as of yet, no.
Ben seemed to have this track dialed in so hard, like the amount of traction and grip he was getting coming out of that hairpin was insane.
Was it?
Oh yeah, it was insane.
There we go. Danny Boy's there. Started that.
Starts coming out and ready, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and turn 4. I hate sector 1, sector 1 is so bad. Oh.
Commentator's curse there. Saying he was looking very neat and tidy.
That was a nice little drift.
It was well held. Well held. So unfortunately he's going to have to save up his DRS and fuel and go again. So I assume it's going to be...
And he's just invalidated anyway here, so... Yeah, I feel like he's giving the commentators cuffs, so we're probably
indeed, mate. So let's
hope jump to mid potato.
Mid potato, yeah, as he had a nice little slide there coming out of the turn.
I think that just happens naturally, that slide, just because of the way you have to take that on.
It looks very elegant though. If you get it wrong, you look like a right helmet.
Yeah. Oh, if you get it wrong, you're right in the wall as well.
Yeah, you look like a right hand mate to do your thing.
You see what I mean? They take like a wider turn through here. I'm confused. I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Gotta change my angle as well. I don't like that broadcast view in this track. See, I'm navigating the ASEs. Done that quite well. Coming up to the final turn now. And he's going really slow here. He says it's a 138. He's just set a banker, that's what he's done. He's done a banker. You don't go that slow on purpose. That's
gonna be a U set of such thing that he's gonna cross on.
As you see, Krishna actually set a 136.5 on the medium tyre. We have a lot of cars coming round just now actually. We see the Slayer set a 135 flat on the mediums. Yoshi set a 136.1 on the mediums. Sorry, Slayer on the softs, not the mediums.
Who's going to be the next car? We've got a yellow flag in sector 1, which is just for a slow car.
Jerome Vizor with a 134.5. Gamma comes in with a 133.9 to take pole on the softs. Now that time actually matches, that actually betters Velk's time, I believe, from Q1. We had Owen cross the line with a 154.8 on the mediums. That must have been a mistake by Owen, and Fergus just came out of nowhere and blew everyone out the water again with a 134.4. That is an insane lap by Fergus. I couldn't even catch up with all these guys doing laps. There was that many of them doing laps. I just had to wait until they crossed the line. We are currently on board with TG F1 Zonde. He is also on the medium compound. You see, he takes that corner like I take it, as we actually have a McLaren span around here. That looked like to be Owen. Owen seemed to lose it in the hairpin, and he didn't want to move as the drivers were coming around.
He managed to keep his front wing line intact.
Yeah, I think so. See Slayer jumping into the pits here. Zonda takes this final corner. This final corner always causes people problems, I think, as well. Zonda manages a 135.3 on the mediums. He is currently the highest running medium runner here. We'll currently jump to as we see the last 5 drivers all currently on out laps.
So we got Guinness, Danny Boy.
Both the Alfa Romeos are really close here. As Kenny's just made a little bit of contact with the wall. One of the teammates has got to back off a little here to allow the other ones to go. We actually will jump on board with Danny Boy. We've got to jump on board with getting it to win it, sorry, as he is currently on the medium compound. He just started his lap as well. He has got to have to watch out just a little bit because he has got to have Danny Boy behind him. Danny Boy is on the soft, so he should in theory be quicker around here on the softer compound. That was nice and smooth by getting it to win it in the roundabout section. Just a nice line through that hairpin. Jump through Danny as well. Danny seems to get through that hairpin okay as well. to win it, so it's a 135.4 on the medium compound, which is enough for P7, so he's just jumped down to P8 as Danny Boys came through with a 134.5. Nick has completely invalidated his lap here. They've got to jump aboard the J Sargent and the McLaren. He's got to be the next one to cross the line.
Final turn. It's a neat Friday.
135.3, which is enough for P8. As you quickly see here, I think we can see Zonde, although Zonde was the highest running medium there, he's actually swapped tyre right now. And it looks like it may come out on a pair of softs. We also have Baird coming back out for an outlap. Right now we're going to jump on board with... jump on board with right now. Beastie Boys is going into the pits. Also getting into when it will be going into the pits as well. We actually missed this by Kenny here. Kenny actually done a 135.087. So yeah, that was enough for P6 by Kenny.
Sorry, just a sponsor on Discord there, if you're wanting to know where their cash systems are. So because we did begin the wrong data, all them got set for public. Which is
amazing. Yeah, I'm actually going to jump on board here with Ferg here. Oh, Ferg's actually went to the pits.
That's it. Yeah, found it like that. To be honest,
he doesn't need to come back to do it.
No, exactly.
I still like to watch him laugh though.
Just see if he can get any pointers.
Yeah.
Tutorial of
any pointers. See what kind of driver steroids he's taking. Something.
To be that quick, you got to be taking something, surely. We used to say that about Potato when we couldn't get anywhere near him. So he's got to be on something. What's going on?
We've got to see Nick set a time of 134.7, which is enough for P5. As you can see here, all the drivers have actually currently trying to, yeah, they've all actually went with sulfur compounds here. Except the Potato still has the medium selected. And we've actually just lost MX from this session.
Oh, has he gone, has he?
Yeah, I will try and get another invite into him.
Again, this is coming back out of pits.
Well, I know if the PlayStation allows me to actually do this or not. Hopefully I don't miss anything in the meantime. There's his invite sent. As Slayer starts his lap now.
What's Illigannis' nationality? Do you know?
I actually have no idea. I don't actually recognise the flag. I was wondering
no,
that.
I don't know as well. Yeah, I was just thinking that just now.
I wouldn't even want to hazard or guess because there's that many flags nowadays. You know what flag I always get mixed up though? The England flag and the Northern Ireland flag. From a distance. As we see this Slayer here and his teammate, and I think his teammate was giving him a bit of I think Zonda and the Slayer are working together here as teammates. I forgot the word I wanted to use and what they were actually doing.
What was the word you wanted to use?
I don't know. When your teammate sits in front of you and then you basically sit behind them and you get a
slipstream.
Yeah, the slipstream, yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I couldn't get it out. I don't know what's up with me today. It seems to actually work a little bit here because Slayer's actually done a 134.7, which is 2 times faster than his previous, and that's pretty much the P6. So he could actually be safe here. You see, Danny Boy retired, he's happy with his P3 front line. We're going to jump on board where we better not jump on board with Owen as he has a habit of spinning on and going into a wall, so. Chase Hard is currently on his out lap, he will make it to the line in time. We're actually fair coming back out.
That's coming back out, right, that's a bit of fun.
And he's went into the pits again.
He's just winding us up.
He keeps on doing it, he's winding us up then. He's basically edging us, that's what he's doing. I don't like it. He's making me very upset.
Naughty fag. Right, so who else have we got on it? We've got a yellow flag in 2 and 3 again, that's for slow moving cars, nothing to worry about there.
Oh, we actually have Yoshi here who is actually currently in the last second on his time. He's crossing the line just now with a 134.4, which is enough for P3. He's got to be really happy with that time now.
So as we stand,
yeah, we also have Zonde coming around now as well. Zonde now takes P2 with a 133.6. That's a brilliant time by now.
That's great, that one.
So the next car on the track, I think it's actually going to be Jay Sarge.
It is going to be Jay Sarge, mate, I believe. It's a yellow car, so I assume that's going to be McLaren. Comes in for that final third sector.
I hate this setup.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? One mistake. That's it. Game over.
And I think not long, just far behind him, we also have getting to win it, and
Alexander Williams. So let's see what Jay Sarge can do on the last 2 turns. Breathe, get out of that drop zone.
Jay Sarge jumps up to P8 right now, which is very decent. He's got to be hoping that some of these guys are down on their time, getting it to win it, that's up in his time here.
He's
got to cross the line with a 134.1, which is enough for P4. Owen is actually backed out of this lap. He has went into the pits now. If we can't try and catch up to this car. His car's already finished. Krishna here can't set a lap. All the drivers are currently finished here. So we will be losing Krishna, the Slayer, Irishman, Potato, Leganis and Kenny from Q3.
Something you don't see every day, is that Irish down in the drop zone?
But I think he was saying in the Discord, wasn't he, that they're having weather issues.
Yeah.
Over in Potato Land. I love to do this Irish. Although he recently got back at my good books where I found out he was a Rangers fan, so. We have that common ground. I may not be as fast as him, but at least we support the same team.
There you go, mate. At least you got something in common, eh?
Yeah, because it's definitely not the fucking speed factor. I try and give him a run for his money on some tracks, so. As you can see there's 10 drivers currently going through to Q3. Not much separating these guys either, to be honest.
It's not really. Those top 5 guys, just over a second separates them.
Yeah.
It's not too bad at all. Top 6 even.
It's literally, what, 2 10 separate P5 and P10.
It's not bad at all.
which is mad. I don't really think pace is much of a factor here. I think it's more strategy for Vietnam. Strategy seems to do you well here.
It does, and plus being consistent as well. Be consistent and on the right strategy, no mistakes, you're going to do well no matter what.
So I wonder who the first driver's going to be. I really need to go for a P. I think I might go for a P and just leave it on somebody sitting in the pit, so...
Well, you've got 11 minutes, mate, to wait. I'm sure you can wait that long. You should just keep a bottle next to you, just in case.
No, because I would end up forgetting to mute my mic.
Oh dear. There you go. You better get used to this tier 1. This is what it's going to be like.
I'm getting old now, but it's not even like as a decent flow, it's just a fucking dribble.
Oh dear. Right, so
I'm actually got to keep on... is it Haas? Yeah, there's 2. Haas, AlphaTauri, Ferrari and Red Bull. Now, I'm going to keep my person spectating Ferg right now, as Ferg has came out in an out lap. And I'm hoping back in time to actually see the lap get done, because I want pointers. We have to do this race tomorrow in tier 2. We need all the pointers we can get.
There is, mate. Yeah, we do need that. That's a very good point. Very good point. Especially on this track as well. I'm not looking forward to it.
An extra 10 points to all the tier 1 drivers who can actually teach us this track beforehand.
And not get stressed out of us because of how rubbish we are.
But I will be back in a
yeah,
couple
no
minutes.
worries. You go and enjoy it. Man, he's actually left me in charge of you boys. So the first car across the line, I believe it's going to be Danny Boy. Leading the train. Looking very solid so far, all these guys in the top 10. Minimal mistakes. Looking very good. You know, one bit of rain on this track. Unfortunately, we can't see the weather. We don't know if it's actually raining during the race or not. It's one thing that Codemasters need to work on. You know, let us commentators see what the weather's doing. Danny Boy now prepares to start his lap. DRS wide open, coming into that tricky first turn. One that we saw him have issues on as well when we were commentating on him last. Seems to have navigated that well this time. Coming into the first long straight. Again, the DRS wide open, get ready to prepare for this little chicane coming up. Very difficult to grip. You run a little bit wide, that's it, you're completely off the grip. Still done that very nicely. Little tail slide onto the main straight. On this track. I think it's about, I can't remember how long it is actually. Into this roundabout turn. Again, very difficult for traction coming out of this. Got to braking point wisely. Hard on the brakes. Does it like a bike. I reckon he's done that before. Final third section, it'll be first across the line to set his time. Downshifting nicely through that turn. Comes into the final 2 corners, let's see what his time's going to be. We're going to set the benchmark for the rest of the guys. It's going to be 134.1. Not too bad for a little sighter lap, should we say. We're expecting a low 133s to be honest in this session. You're expecting a 135. For now. Going to be next one across the line.
Right. What have I missed?
Danny Boy, mate, 134.1. Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
He he was obviously sandbagging the last 2 qualifying sessions.
Not bad, is it? Not a bad lap time at all.
Very good lap.
It's alright, as long as you know, when you do a good lap, it feels amazing on this track, doesn't it? You're like,
Yeah.
I didn't do it wrong.
He's got to have enough time to come back in again and maybe go again as well. So
It depends on how many sets of softs these guys used in the previous 2 sessions. Depends on how many they get for this one.
yeah, I'm still on board here with Ferg as he's down at the hairpin.
Mister, I gave you the wrong number third. Car number's 22, mate.
I just don't know why he's so fast with these races. Always invalidated.
Validated, yeah. Ferg's on wheel, isn't he? Ferg is a real user.
Ferg is on,
Yeah.
Actually, I think at least 6 of the guys in this Q3 are actually on wheel. At least, anyway. So I'm going to jump on board with... No, it's not.
It's in the pit, mate.
Different Williams.
It's Jerome Visser, that was.
Yeah. He's also going to
abandon his lap.
Alpha Tauri on the track.
There is, which is Origin Gamma. For the 3rd sector. Considering he hasn't been on F1, not a great deal.
He stopped racing in TRL, didn't he?
Yeah. Pretty good.
He's just about to start his lap.
Really well. I know all the CRL boys had a little training session before this race. Like CRL Berg, CRL Krishna, CRL Origin Gamma. Yeah. They were having a cheeky little practice an hour before the race started.
Making his way around the roundabout. I don't think anyone likes it roundabout, you know.
No, I was just saying in commentary, as soon as you go a little bit wide of where that apex is, mate, you just got no grip, have you?
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
I struggle with speed around there personally.
Yeah. Even on wheel, mate, if ever in the throttle, it's...
Yeah. You come down to the hairpin. Takes a nice tight line. Just the way Mr. Gamma likes it.
We're here all night. Get used to it. This is what your Saturday night's going to be like for the next little... how many races are we doing? 13.
Yeah.
That's about, mate, like today, considering this is technically round 1.
Yeah, so the Spain race will be the 13th. I can't remember what the final race is actually. That's a 1:33.8, and that is enough for P1 currently by Mr. Gamma himself.
So I think we're going to see the low 133s during this session.
We also have Fergout on an outlap. Just starting the lap there from jumping over it.
Right, let's get our notebooks out. Let's head our notes on this one. There's a little bit of luck up there going into turn 1.
Take down notes. I'm already sending them my login details.
Mate, we might as well take notes of all of these guys, really. We're all so much quicker. Ferg should get a nice little slipstream from the car in front. Can't quite see that looks like a McLaren. That'll be Beastie Boys giving them a nice little toe. Give them a nice little toe going down. This will help massive amounts.
I don't think he's close enough to get this Tony out there, is he?
He's going to be trying.
Yeah, he's trying, like, he's over.
away nicely.
I think he caught the tail end of that ball.
He did a little bit. Comes in just out of the final sector. He'll take the home into this one to take it completely in the
As you see, he just walked off, I think.
Yeah, just runs a bit wide there. The line is committed. Still giving it up some
133.86 thousand faster than Gamma here to take P1. As we see, there is another 7 drivers actually coming out. So we're going to try and jump on board with, I think it's actually Owen. Owen will be the first one to do a lap here. He's coming to catch us. Jerome pulled a little bit over, he'll let him go. Well, using as much of the cups here as you can. You get away with that quite a lot here.
Oh, his MX is left again, unfortunately.
Left the station again.
A few issues there.
Unfortunately for MX, this lobby is hosted from an EU side, as at least 80% of the drivers are from the EU. Well, not so much the guys in the UK now as we're all leaving it, but
there's another invite, I'll quickly get on that. What we'll do is we'll quickly invite. Oh wow. Unbelievable time there from Ferg.
guys at Ferg was got to be going again, but that's a great time there by Ferg.
That is a sensational time by Ferg.
Ferg the sensation.
And that's a good time by BSD. Oh, Zombie.
That's a really good time by Zombie, a 133.6. Very close to taking Ferg off the top there. We jump down, we actually see Yoshi on his lap. He's currently just about a second up on his time. He's made a little bit of contact with the wall, you could just hear it. He's actually got to set a 133.7, which is enough for P3 now as well. We have the Alfa Romeo of Nick, who's just made contact with the wall, and that has got to be... He still manages to beat his time somehow. But J Sarge is coming around at the final corner now. And J Sarge will set 134.4 as getting it to win it, sets a 134 flat. As we have Owen invalidated here, and Jerome has very bad with damage. So I know Owen's tuning in the stream on, you can feel free to retire on the track, mate, you're the only car out now.
That is very tight between the top.
As MX managed to get back in, I've not actually seen it pop up yet.
I don't know yet, mate. He does have a spare 2 invites though, so if you listen in MX, there is 2 invites for you there, if you require them. And I just realised I haven't shared the stream into...
I was going to say, it seems like everyone's having a bit of trouble with weather right now though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's been... I must say, I haven't really noticed...
snowing everywhere.
Yeah, I haven't really noticed too much sort of issues on the PSN network, but...
James has just came at the stream saying that MX wants back in. He does have, Jay did send him invites, James.
Twice, 2 invites have been sent.
So the finishing order here for Q3 is Fergan P1, Zonde P2, Danny Boy P3, Yoshi P4, Origin Gamma P5, BC Boys P6, Get It to Win It P7, Jerome Vizard P8, and I missed the final 2 because I was too busy talking about the weather.
There you go, look at that. With Michael Fish as well as commentators, who would have thought that? Right, so we're going to try and see if we can quickly try and get MX back in. I will send another couple of invites just in case. But saying that I've noticed that as well when I've been knocked out in Q1 and I leave my PlayStation like idle, not doing anything, it actually does boot me as well. I've noticed that. It does do that sometimes. Which is pain. Right, there we go, Max. If you're listening, there's another 2, 3, 4 invites that I've sent you. So as I was saying, as I was
doing the strategies, it seems like.
Yeah, as I was saying during qualifying, it's just unfortunate we can't see the weather. I don't know if anybody's let Jamie know in the stream about the weather or anything.
Yeah, I've not been told yet. I'm going to guess it's clear though, as a driver usually does say straight away if it's going to be raining. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what's happening here because it seems to be the drivers are taking an awful long time to pick their strategies. This could be having them wait on the screen until MX actually joins here.
Ah, there we go. Session starts in 28, mate. We're there.
Ah, there we go.
There we go. We're off.
Has MX been able to get back in, or is the question?
I'm looking forward to this start. It's been a long time coming. It's been since December. It's December since we last done an ASR race.
As Danny Boy's actually just said here on, it's actually meant to be rain in the middle of the race.
Rain in the middle. Ooh. Yeah. If the guys start their formation lap, just try and get their tyres warm, ready for that important launch.
I'm interested to see the strategies here. So right now from P1 all the way down to P11, the drivers have chosen softs. And if I'm right in thinking, that means they will be going for a 2-stop. I don't think you can do a 1-stop here starting on the softs. We have the Slayer, Irish New Potato, Waganis and MX on the mediums, with Kenny starting on the hards. And it seems like MX is back in the session as he was just leaving a little bit here. You can change that few because that's what MX is back and he's beating. As we're just waiting on Lost Irish New Potato from the session, the weather seems to be affecting them quite a bit here.
Spare invite. Spare invite, I'll send. Oh, okay.
I could be wrong.
Okay. Oh, hang fire then for a minute for.
As Danny Boy's actually lost it, his car.
Oh
no, he's back in now. He's managed to get back in quite quick there. Oh, apparently you can do the 1-stop here if you do the softs to hards. Whether the drivers trust that or not remains to be seen.
Well, as you famously say, as the laps go through and the track rubbers in more, it does reduce the tyre wear, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, the thing for me is here though, is I've tried using hards on this track, and but me personally, I didn't like them. Obviously, every driver's different.
I must admit,
start
warming
winding
up.
up here. I'm actually going to sit on the broadcast section now for when we first go.
That's exactly what I was going to do, so we got a best picture of all the action. We go from...
See all the drivers lining up here, and there's a predicted pit stop strategy for the two-stop. Soft, medium, soft, or soft, medium, medium. Irish has just lost his connection again.
Oh, we've got
Alpha Romeo.
I don't know what's going on there. What has happened there?
So our screens have actually went a bit mad here.
They have.
They're still not moved for me.
There
That's
we
them
go.
away now.
That's them away now. It's obviously the guys that have glitched initially.
There's something definitely weird happening here. DRS has just been enabled.
Something's going on.
That one.
Hopefully it will sort itself out as we go along. Berg is going to be the leader coming into...
Fergus.
He's going to throw us off a little bit, but I'm sure we'll muddle through with TGR Zombie just behind us. We've got an incident involving Krishna, I believe.
Krishna just received a penalty in 5 seconds.
I think that was the incident involved with J Sarge.
Okay, so I think the order does seem to be right here. But Irish's car is
Ghost
AI. Yeah.
Sorry, bear with us as we try. But it's out, so yeah, your running order is going to be Berg down. Go from there. As J Sarge makes the move on Krishna, as well as Drain Visser makes the move on J Sarge.
Ooh, that's really close that. Sarge overdone that then, he's made contact with the wall.
Yes, he has got down.
He's trying to spin the car.
Oh, we got an incident with Krishna, and it is, I think it was Krishna just by himself, to be honest, lost the wing. As MX now goes past Krishna in that melee.
MX's car is lagging all over the place here.
So as we've got how many guys going into the pits? We've got 3, 4, 5 guys into the pits.
5 guys in the pits now. As you can see now that Fergus is actually making time on the potatoes AI here. The AI is turned down a considerable amount here, so it shouldn't take him too long to catch up to that AI. I think that was just because of the loss of connection from Irish as they were lining up.
Safety car is out.
I'm not sure why the safety.
I'm not too sure as well. I think that was the incident with Krishna who lost his wing. With it being a street circuit, with it being a street circuit.
That is true,
They do like to do that, don't they?
The safety car will actually help the guys that have to pit early as well. They're not going to lose as much time as they would have before, but you can see from the guys that pitted that Owen has decided to go on the hard tyre. Nick is on the mediums, so is J Sarge, and Organis and Krishna are both choosing the softs.
So really, when already we know those guys are going to be two stopping it. No way can you go into that race. Those sorts of tyres.
What Owen might try and do here is Owen might take these hards to the last few laps and then dive in and get soft. I don't think the hards can last through the end. As he predicted, keeps on showing up on my screen right now, it makes no sense. So we've got to change here really quick to penalties. So Krishna did also serve his penalty in the pits under the safety car, so he's not going to lose any time there, which he will be happy about.
Well, I've just received a message from MX Box saying that the lobby is glitched, everyone has a red X.
Everyone has a red X because MX is lagging.
You're asking for us to restart the lobby.
But we can't restart the lobby. So I'm saying, mate, his car is lagging and he's just retired on the track. He's not gave us time to actually look at it either. I did watch MX a couple of times in the race and his car was lagging really bad. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get this restarted or not, as all any other drivers said anything yet. What do you want to do here, Jay?
I'm not too sure.
The game seems to screwed up. There is a couple of people saying here that...
How many guys you got saying? How many guys you got saying it?
MX has also said that Kenny's saying that people put red X's. Serge, I don't know why I say complaining because that's a wrong word.
Right.
Serge also mentioned the thing that happened with Irish's car.
Right, go for it, mate. It's only 10 minutes to restart. Yep. We'll still be finished by 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm just going to tag all the drivers here.
Yeah, restart, mate.
You're going.
We managed to get done by it. And
going to have a restart to the you'll be able to do this a little bit easier than me, Jay, actually. Would you do to go back into your stream and find out the qualifying order?
Certainly can do, mate. Certainly can do. Yeah, there it is.
We can't see some of the drivers leaving now. I'm waiting to see quite a few of them leave before I actually hang over here. Yeah, what I'm going to do quickly is I'm actually going to leave, so hopefully if they see me leaving they realise, because I'm the host still. I will try and set up this lobby as fast as I can.
Also, I'll keep an eye on the guys that's still in it. It just puts me straight into the wall. what a way to finish. Love it.
Right, so we're not going to need qualifying. The grid has got to be customed.
I've had a swipe.
Do you need to walk away with your helmet smoke?
Do I helmet?
Oh, that's good then, because I need you in.
The beauty of vaping. The beauty of vaping. I'll stop my stream and then start it. Restart. Actually, I might as well keep it going.
I've got to invite MX